Welcome inside the Stettler Recreation Center. Game 3 of this North Division, Game 4 of this North Division semifinal, excuse me. The Mountainview Colts and the Stettler Lightning. Davin Nadestad coming in rocking a 229 and a 928. He's been tremendous. The Stettler Lightning lead the series 2-1. Thomas Delasiega, 262. That's not too bad. That's a percentage. He's going to want to get that up here. But the whiteout is in full force, and the Stettler Lightning trying to put the Mountainview Colts on the brink, and we are underway. Here is Cole Anderson right in. Anderson looking for an early strike here for Mountainview, but a good save by Davin Nadestad, and he's going to hang on. Game 5, we will for sure have a Game 5. That will be back in Didsbury, and that will be on Thursday night. That's for certain. Game 6 is a matter of wait and see at this point. Of course, if Mountain View wins tonight, we will at least go 6 in this series. But that remains to be seen. We're still early in this one. The game's just a minute old now. Here's Evan Ingram right in, 2-on-1. Anderson to the net, denied by Nadestad. Second save by Davin Nadestad, and he will hold on to that. Minute 22 gone now. Houston, Sylvester, Cassidy. Top line stays the same for both teams. Ingram, Sutherland, Anderson on the other side. This is Stettler Lightning win the draw, and here come the Bulls. It's Matt Sylvester. Sylvester, wide on the left. Far side, Cassidy. He rings it off the post. Quade Cassidy inches from the Bolts being up one cob. And now here come the Mountain View Colts back the other way. This will be to Mitch Visser. Visser into the middle, Anderson. Backhander, it's off the mask of Davin Nadestad. It goes up and out of play. This is the first of a doubleheader tonight. After this game, we will shift to Red Deer for an 8:30 puck drop between the Vipers and the Three Hills Thrashers. Red Deer leads that series 2-1. Face-off won by the Mountain View Colts in the offensive zone. Here's Visser over to the near side, Leatherdale. Visser, far side, Getty shoots and scores! Mountain View opens the scoring. Josh Getty had a share of the goal-scoring lead in the regular season. I believe his third of the postseason, and the Mountain View Colts have a 1-0 lead here in Game 4. Great feed from Visser into the middle, and Getty makes no mistake just inside the post. Low to the glove side on Davin Nadestad. .17-14 to go here in the second period. Aaron Ethan Ross skates right onto it. Long shot, good blocker save by the goaltender Thomas Delasiega. Eric Ross to the line, Nixon, now Ethan Ross. Taken away here, though, and skated out by Zane Leatherdale. Moves to Corbin Haushin. Haushin on the right-hand side, he'll carry in. Haushin in the middle, Getty to the backhand. He had another chance, and a good save that time by Davin Nadestad. Leatherdale in the corner. That's Visser, right out front, a one-timer wide. Centering pass intercepted here by Wagner, right off the wall. Kieran Ross. Ross has some room. Ross to the middle. Great defensive play by Jack Vergowan. And there are the Mountain View Colts. It's Ryan Klink in the middle. Klink back to the line. Haushin. D Vergowan. Getty. Klink. Vergowan. Haushin now Klink. Klink into the corner. It's Josh Getty. Getty right out front. Visser. A backhander. Good block there. And Tristan Nixon will skate this one out for the Stettler Lightning. Here's Ty Mulgrove. Right into the middle. Mulgrove shooting. Glove saved by Thomas Delasiega. Mitch Visser. He's tripped up. Mountain View is going to go to the power play. It is Jack Vergowan skating this one out. Vergowan. Now he's knocked out the puck. This is touched up. And the Colts go to the man advantage here. As this will be Brendan Tucker heading off. Tripping the call. Face-off to the right-hand side of Davin Nadestad. 13:31 to go here in this first period. There is a far side shot there. It gets blocked. Bardwell is going to send this one the length of the ice. Jacob Vanderzeg up to Peyton Rothenbush. Rothenbush carries in on the left wing. Rothenbush trying to drive it wide. Centering pass. One-timer. Visser denied. Alan Klink in the corner. Trying to maintain possession. He does. Visser shoots. Save. Rebound. Klink trying to snip around for the rebound. It comes harmlessly back to Davin Nattestad, and he's going to be forced to hang on. We're going to get a look here at the shot blocked by Brendan Bardwell. Face-off right side of Davin Nattestad. 12:45 to go here first period. Draw one by the Colts. Rothenbush up top down. One-timer deflects into the corner. Klink out front. One-timer. Oh, what a stop on Rothenbush. Coming across on the one-timer Nattestad. Klink from a ways out. Nattestad the save. He holds on. Great save, Davin Nattestad again. Making a couple of big stops here, Davin Nattestad. Still on the power play are the Mountain View Colts. 10-2 shots favor the visitors from Didsbury. 10:51 to go here in the power play. Bardwell sends this to Houston. Houston will send it the length of the ice. So we all the way back into Colt territory, and Jacob Van Der Zag will move it up to Alan Klink. Half a minute to go on the power play. Klink on the left wing. Klink puts this one in behind the goal. Up top, Getty. Now Van Der Zag. One-timer. He's looking for Klink. That bounces around down there. Now Rothenbush finds a loose puck and scores. Peyton Rothenbush snaps it in from the slot. I didn't even see it go in. Peyton Rothenbush from Alan Klink. It's a power play goal, and it's 2-0 Mountain View. As this one-timer comes out front, and the Bolts are trying to clear it, but Peyton Rothenbush finds this puck loose. And just quickly as it's on the stick, it's off the stick, and Davin Nattestad, no chance to react in time, and Peyton Rothenbush scores. It's 2-0 for the Colts with 11:45 to go here in the first period. Alan Klink will get the lone assist there. Here's Evan Ingram right in as the Mountain View Colts will try to get another quick one here and really bury the Bolts, and almost got it. Right there, Sutherland, he snuck it by Nattestad, but it just rolls wide. Into the corner, Quade Cassidy. He's tied up by Jack Vergowan, dug loose by Cole Sutherland. In the middle, here's Evan Ingram. Ingram, steamrolling right in. It's Justin Fournier, looking to move this puck up ice. He finds Dylan Houston. Houston's knocked off the puck. And now this one will come just outside the Mountain View Colt line. Corbin Hauschem looking into the middle. He can't get it into the middle. Now goes D to D. Here's Vergowan. Oh, he just put it wide. Jack Vergowan from the far side point nearly made it 3-0 for Mountain View. Anderson shot from the line blocked. Austin Peterson in the corner. He puts this one in deep, and Eric Ross has got this one, moves it over to brother Ethan. Ethan Ross. He's crunched there by Vergowan, and Austin Peterson skates onto it in his own zone. Colton Anderson now to Lane Rothenbush. Lane Rothenbush back into the lineup tonight. Gets it back, lost it, and skating right onto this Ethan Ross in the corner. Ross looking to center it. Ross looking in front for his brother Kieran. Can't find him. Back to the line. Bowman shoots, blocked. Fournier now looking for Kieran Ross. Ethan Ross keeps it in. Fournier shoots, it's blocked. Into the far corner, Peterson knocked off the puck, and there's Lane Rothenbush looking to move this one out of the zone. Over to the far side of Wyatt Jelinas. Now to Austin Peterson. Peterson looking into the middle. Peterson cannot pull the trigger, and Ty Mulgrove will come out. Mulgrove taking off the puck. Peterson controls to to Colton Anderson. Anderson into the middle. Rothenbush has it poked away from him. Peterson shoots it from distance, just high and wide. Drew Cassidy moves this one up to Jonathan Fournier. Fournier carrying right in. Fournier trying to put it on goal, cannot do so. Now it's going to be in the corner. Austin Peterson's tied up. Into the middle, Ryan Klink. Klink skates this one out. Nixon now to Tucker. Tucker skates right in for the Stettler Lightning. Tucker right in front. Great chance. Better save by Thomas De La Ciega. Keeps it out. 5 minutes, 12 seconds into the 15-12, I should say, into the first period. .448 to go. Bardwell on the draw against Klink. Bardwell wins it cleanly. Into the middle. Bardwell shoots it. Glove save. Thomas Della Ciega. He's going to hold on to that. 4:34 to go here in the opening frame. Draw to the right-hand side of Thomas Della Ciega. It's won cleanly by Stettler. Wagner, Bardwell, far side, Van der Zag, now to Mitch Visser. 4:25 to play here in the first period. Worked over to the near side, and Riley Jacobson to Bardwell. Bardwell into the middle. Getty takes that one away. Getty tied up in the corner there by Jeff Turnay. In there to help out Bardwell. Bardwell looking to cut it in. Turnay right in front. Scores! Jeff Turnay! Squeaks it through the 5-hole. The Stettler Lightning on the board. It's 2-1. Turnay just quickly jams this on goal, and it doesn't have a lot of mustard on it, but just enough to get into the back of the net, and that's all that it needs to do. So the Stettler Lightning, before the period ends, get on the board. It's a big goal. Bardwell, the lone assist, and the Stettler Lightning right back in this thing. Wade Cassidy takes right in over the line. Tries to go right down the gut, but it's taken here by Cale Brown. Brown now to Leatherdale, over to Josh Getty. Getty trying to drive wide on the right side. Put in deep, here's Leatherdale. Leatherdale back to the left point. Rothenbush, now Visser shoots it. Good glove save by Davin Nadestad. He holds on. 2:26 to go here in the opening frame. Face-off to the right side of Nadestad, won by the Bolts, is Tom. That was Sylvester, has it taken away by Ryan Klink. Rothenbush now to the far side to Brother Peyton. Now it comes over to the near side. Here's Ryan Klink now. Klink looking in front. Centering pass. Visser puts it high and wide. Dylan Houston skating down the right side. Looking into the middle, finds Cassidy. Quade Cassidy shooting, and a good save. Della Ciega elects to keep it alive to Lane Rothenbush. Ryan Klink now, 1 minute to go here in period number 1. Knocked off the puck there. Wagner's got it in his own zone. Wagner to Kieran Ross. Now works it up to brother Eric. Eric Ross comes right in. He's got Ethan in the net. Ethan Ross denied! Thomas Della Ciega. What a stop. He keeps it out and keeps this a 2-1 Colt lead. .3 seconds to go. Draw one by the Mountain View Colts. Is carrying it in. Here's Cale Brown. Brown looking for one final shot. A one-timer. Ingram puts it wide. Ingram now centered to Sutherland. Sutherland trying to get it to the net. He does. They scored. They're saying no, that one doesn't count. Just as the period expires, I don't think that was too far off. But the Stettler Lightning, nonetheless, avoid a disaster there because it was a goal. He did beat Davin Nadestad, but just as time had expired, as the Mountain View Colts outshoot the Stettler Lightning 2-1 in the first period, and they lead 2-1 as well. Welcome back inside the Stettler Recreation Center here in eastern Alberta. East Central Alberta. Draw one by the Stettler Lightning. We're underway to start the second. 2-1, the game favors the Mountain View Colts. However, at current 2-1, the series favors the Stettler Lightning. They won game 3 in overtime. Here's Evan Ingram trying to carry it right in. Ingram tied up in deep behind his own goal. Now it's Anderson. Anderson's knocked off the puck, and Austin Jacobson will start out, give to Matt Sylvester. Sylvester carries right in. Sylvester looking into the middle. Jacobson knocked off the puck. And De La Ciega will hold on. 18:25 to go here in the second period. Face-off right side of Thomas De La Ciega. One controlled by the Lightning. Jacobson got run over at the line. But he's up, no worse for the wear. Eric Ross knocked off the puck. There's brother Kieran, but he's taken off it by Cale Brown, was a nominee for Defenseman of the Year. Cale Brown right in the middle of one. Timer, it gets blocked and goes wide. Leatherdale looking to center it. Leatherdale out front, Visser. He shoots, it's blocked. Now there's Jonathan Fournier. He's hooked up. Stettler is going to go to the power play here. So a chance to tie the game. As Mitch Visser got the stick into the midsection there, he'll sit two for hooking. Face-off right side of Thomas De La Ciega, won by the Colts. Vergowan, he'll go the length of the ice, but it's gloved down by Quade Cassidy. Now Mulgrove into the middle. Here's Brendan Tucker. Tucker to Mulgrove. He's knocked right off of it. And Peyton Rothenbush will send it the length of the ice. This time it'll go the full 200. Now it's Quade Cassidy moving to Brendan Bardwell. Bardwell up the far side for Brendan Tucker. Tucker looking into the middle. Vergowan right there to take it away and clear it again for the Mountain View Colts. Down to $1:10 of power play time remaining here on the man advantage for the Stettler Lightning. Turned over. Vergowan's got it. Back to the line. Bardwell took a hard shot, and that looked like it was up high, maybe right in the head. Can't believe there's no call there. 43 seconds to go in the power play. And now here's Bardwell trying to get right in around Dowd. Can't do so. Dowd will carry it in. Dowd sends this one in deep for the Mountain View Colts. Brendan Tucker got it to Bardwell. 12 seconds left in the Stettler man advantage, and the power play will come to an end. Ingram's got it in the neutral zone. Ingram will carry it in now as we're back to 5-on-5. So nothing doing whatsoever for the Stettler Lightning. They can barely get over the offensive line, and now here they come over the offensive line. It's Eric Ross. Ross looking to center. He can't. Tied up in the corner, Mitch Visser. Now to Evan Ingram. Here's Corbin Houchen. Houchen's tied up. Now over to the far side. Riley Jacobson. Into the corner, Eric Ross. Ross to Bardwell. Bardwell near side. One-timer. Up. It's over the net. Oh, it nearly leaked in behind Thomas De La Ciega, but it stays out. Comes down on top of the crossbar. And now here come the Mountain View Colts. Visser shoots. Save. Rebound. Visser denied. Right pad by Davin Nattestad. And that one stays out. Brendan Bardwell moves this to Tristan Nixon. Nixon carries right in for Stettler. Over to the far side. This one off a stick and right to Thomas De La Ciega. Holding on with 12:25 to go in the second period. Draw one by the Colts, right back to their own goaltender. But the Colts have now moved over to the near side. Here's Jacob Vanderzeg. Vanderzeg in the middle. Sutherland is shot. Good glove save by Brendan Tucker. Here's Ty Wagner over the line. Takes it right into the middle. Evan Ingram knocks it down. Ingram, he's knocked off the puck. Fournier's got it over to the near side. Tucker. Tucker puts us up the wall. It's taken in by Jacob Vanderzeg. Now Evan Ingram on the far side, looking into the middle, taken away by Fournier. Gord Rost has control for the Stettler Lightning. 10.5 to go here in the second period. Eric Rost looking to move this one up ice, finds Wagner. Wagner over to Jonathan Fournier. Fournier will carry it right in. Dropped off for Ross. Ross to the middle. He shoots it. Good save by De La Ciega. Ross, sharp angle. He shoots again. Save, rebound, scores! Stettler's tied it. Kieran Ross. It's 2-2. Great work down low. Eric Ross rebound right to brother Kieran, and he makes no mistake from there. Shovels it home and beats Della Ciega. And the Stettler Lightning have tied this game up at 2 with just under half of regulation to go. Draw one by the Bolts at center ice. Here's Eric Ross shooting. Good save by Della Ciega. It was Ethan Ross, excuse me. I think he was looking maybe for a rebound for his brother streaking on the near side, but Ross kept it, Della Ciega kept it out. Peterson against Kieran Ross on the draw, and Peterson wins it cleanly to Spencer Dowd. Mountain View's got it in their own zone. Here's Wyatt Jelinas taking off the puck, and Bowman trying to work this one out. Kieran Ross starts right in for the Stettler Lightning. Here's Ethan Ross. He tees it up. Kieran just missed it. The block shot came right to Kieran Ross. And he just missed a wide open cage to put the Bolts on top. But here come the Mountain View Colts. It's going to be Jelinas dropping this one off. And here Ethan Ross comes back the other way for Stettler. Trying to cut right in. Bardwell knocked off of the puck. Up top, Austin Jacobson pushed back outside the line. Jacobson into the middle. Bardwell looking to move this one up. He finds Eric Ross. Ross into the middle. Here's Riley Jacobson. He shoots it. It goes up and high and wide. Della Ciega forced to hold on to that one. 6:43 to go here in the middle frame. As I said, coming up at 8:30, the Red Deer Vipers are in action at home, taking on the Three Hills Thrashers. Draw one back to the line. Here's Cassidy Houston spinning and firing. Oh, it's loose! It's in behind Della Ciega! How did that stay out? Not sure how that one stayed out. Now here's Klink to the net. Backhander, off the post. Rothenbush, he stopped. Klink shoots it high and wide. Really good chances at either end. Now here comes Matt Sylvester. Knocked off the puck, Evan Ingram. Into the middle, it's Vergouwen. Jack Vergouwen makes a little move and one-timer far side, point blocked. Here is Anderson. Colton Anderson looking to get rid of this one. We'll come into the middle. Ingram drops off for Dylan Houston. Houston to Jacobson. Jacobson up the far side. Matt Sylvester puts it into the near corner. And it's gathered by Jack Vergouwen. Vergouwen now to the captain, Cole Sutherland. He's knocked off the puck. Jacobson's got it. The Colts able to maintain possession. Sutherland tried to take it right in. He couldn't. Here comes Mulgrove. Mulgrove up the far side. Carries it on the left wing. Into the middle, Jonathan Fournier. Fournier tries to center that one, knocked down by Sutherland. And here's Fournier again. Fournier to Wagner. Wagner looking to move this one up ice. He finds Jonathan Fournier. Fournier into the middle. One-timer. Save. Rebound loose there. And that was Brendan Tucker. He just couldn't find it. Here come the Mountain View Colts. Leatherdale poked off his stick. Stretch pass intercepted by the Colts, and Josh Getty carries right in on the right wing. Right above him. Backhander. Great save. Calvin Nadestad made sure it stayed out and covered it up. 2:21 to go here in the second period. Draw one by the Colts. Leatherdale looking right in front. Getty can't pull the trigger. Ternay moves over to Riley Jacobson. Jacobson trying to drive it wide. Jacobson looking into the middle. A good save. Thomas Della Ciega holds on with a $1:45 to go here in the second period. This game's tied up at 2. Draw to the left side of Thomas Della Ciega. And it's won by the Stettler Lightning. Here's Austin Bowman. Now to Bardwell. Bardwell looking to get a shot away. It's blocked into the corner. Dowd shovels this one out to Zane Leatherdale. So we approach the final minute here of the second period. Penalty is coming up. Leatherdale tripped up by Austin Bowman. And so for the final minute and change here of the second period, Mountain View will go to the power play. Of course, that power play will carry over into the third if Mountain View doesn't score here. Getty, Sutherland, Anderson, the top power play unit out there for the Colts. Draw one by the Stettler Lightning and sent the length of the ice. As we are into the final minute here of the second period. Over to the far side, Getty. Now here's Cole Sutherland moving this one up ice. It's intercepted. And here comes Eric Ross. Ross knocked off the puck and into the zone. It'll come for Van der Zee. 30 seconds to go, second period. Now Sutherland carries this right over the line, gives up to Josh Getty. Getty looking in the middle, a one-timer stopped by Nattestad. No rebound. 15.3 seconds to go in the second period. Jacob Van der Zee hammered that one on goal. Draw one by the Bolts. Try to clear. I think they're going to say that one's off the curved glass, just inside of the Mountain View bench. So we'll do it again. And as we enter the final 10 seconds of the second period, Houston will clear this the length of the ice. That will do it for period number 2. And the Mountain View Colts and Stettler Lightning will go to the third all even.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund the children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe.
And whoever wins this period is going to win the game. Game 4 of this 2-1 best-of-7 series led by the Stettler Lightning. Should be a dandy of a finish, so don't you go anywhere. Shots 21-17 Mountain View through 2. Score is tied up 2-2. Austin Bowman returns to the penalty box. 55 seconds remains on the Colts power play. And the draw is won by Stettler. Cassidy spins and lifts that one the length of the ice. 40 seconds to go here in the power play, but here's Getty, who's deftly played there by Cassidy. Try to center that one, can't. Evan Ingram will work this out to Colton Anderson. Anderson in the middle, here's Josh Getty. Getty looking to center it, he finds Sutherland, sharp angle, stopped by Tavin Nattestad. Down to 12 seconds of power play time remaining for the Mountain View Colts. See a good hit there by Drew Cassidy on the penalty kill. Just 44 seconds gone here in the third. Draw one by the Bolts. Can't clear the first. Trying to clear the second all the way down. Can't. The power play now over. Back to even strength, but here's Sutherland. Brown, far side, Anderson. Anderson to Brown. Brown shooting through traffic. Good glove save. Tavin Nattestad will hold on, and we are back to 5-on-5. And the Stettler Lightning able to get PK unit off ice. It's now Kieran, Eric, and Ethan Rost out there for the Bolts. Here's Ty Wagner. Wagner moves this up to Ethan Ross. Ross in the middle for Kieran. Kieran Ross far side to Eric. Now back to Ethan. Oh, he just put it wide. We'll put it off the side of the pad, I think, on Della Ciega. Great save. Here come the Mountain View Colts. Evan Ingram trying to get it in deep. He kind of does, but Nixon's got control. Nixon trying to work this out. Ingram back to the line. Here's Cole Sutherland. Into the corner, Evan Ingram. Taken here by Kieran Ross. Ross now to Ty Wagner. Wagner, Eric Rost. Ross carries it right in. He gets bumped off the puck rather hard. His brother Ethan in there to help him out. And now here's Evan Ingram. 3 minutes and 30 seconds gone here in the third period. Still tied up at 2. In the corner, trying to dig this loose. A couple of guys that'll come loose for Austin Jacobson. He'll skate it out. Trying to get around Corbin Houchen, and Jacobson will put it in deep. Jack Vergowan with it over to the far side. Ingram into the middle. Here's Corbin Houchen. Houchen now to Colton Anderson. Anderson tries to cut right in, and he gets tripped up. Good move, draws the penalty. So the Stettler Lightning going to have to kill another one. The Mountain View Colts will go back to the power play. Justin Fournier is off this time for tripping again. Face off left side of Nattestad, won by the Bolts and cleared the length of the ice. Here's Jacob Vanderzag, moving this one to Alan Klink. Klink will come right in. Klink right down the pipe. Klink in, shoots, save, rebound, Rothenbush off the post. It's in behind Nattestad. It stays out. Unbelievable. Ryan Klink denied on the breakaway. Then Rothenbush got it in behind Nattestad. Nattestad just able to keep that one out. Draw one by the Colts. Rothenbush shoots. Great save, Gavin Nattestad. Sort of work up to the wall. Held in. Back to the line. Down. Spencer down. Shoots. It's blocked by Bowman. Down in the corner. It comes right to Drew Cassidy. And Cassidy will clear the length of the ice. Down to a minute of power play time for the Mountain View Colts. Here comes Mitch Visser up the left wing. Visser carries right in. Visser to the near side. Klink scores! What a finish by Alan Klink, and what vision by Mitch Visser. Mountain View's got the go-ahead tally here in the third. It's 3-2. Alan Klink, the finisher on that one. A beautiful feed from Mitch Visser. Look at this. Perfectly placed on a tee for Klink. And the beautiful finish, perfectly executed. Up over the pad, underneath the glove of Gavin Nattestad, and the Mountain View Colts score a big one here. They take a 3-2 lead, a power play goal. Visser Vanderzag get the assist. And with 14 minutes to play, Stettler Lightning down by a goal. Is Mountain View threatening to tie this series at 2 games apiece. Here's Mitch Visser. Visser a look. Visser tried to go short side, but he missed it way wide. Now trying to get this in deep. Visser. Visser on it, lost it. And now another penalty's coming, but this time it goes against Mountain View. Mitch Visser's going off for tripping. Visser got his stick into the feet there of Riley Jacobson. And Stettler with a power play there on their 0-for-1 though, with no shots and a chance to tie the game. Up top, Cassidy. So they'll go right into the far corner and cleared by the Mountain View Colts, In deep this will come for Quade Cassidy. Cassidy moves this one up the far side. Brendan Bardwell controls. Sylvester now to tie Mulgrove. Mulgrove skates this one in. Takes it over to the right wing. It's taken off the puck there by Spencer Dowd. And Dowd clears the full 200. He gathered in deep. This is for Quade Cassidy. Moved up to tie Mulgrove. Mulgrove over to Brendan Bardwell. Bardwell carries right in. Bardwell in the middle. Tucker. He shoots and scores! Brendan Tucker ties the game! 3-3 power play goal for Stettler. The Whiteouts going bananas here at the SRC in Stettler, and the Mountain View Colts can't believe they've surrendered another equalizer. And Thomas Della Ciega went for the poke check. Tucker pulled it back and snapped it up high over the pad in the glove. And the Stettler Lightning have tied the game once more. 12 1/4 to go here in the third period. Nifty move. Here's Ingram. Ingram up top. Brown. Brown shoots, save. Rebound. Jacobson. Anderson. Backhander. Nattestad makes the save. 11:41 to go here, third period. Draw to the right of Gavin Nattestad. Won cleanly by the Stettler Lightning. Hard hit on the near side. Austin Jacobson Looking to move this one up. He finds Eric Ross. Ross carrying it in on the left. He's knocked off the puck rather hard there, and now it's going to be Colton Anderson trying to move this one in. Anderson knocked off the puck. Here's Kieran Ross to Dylan Houston. Houston into the middle. Here's Ross's shot. That got blocked. Eric Ross trying to get that one away. There's Evan Ingram. Ingram now to Jacob Van der Zandt. Van der Zandt starting through center. He's knocked off it. Now it'll come to Ross into the middle looking for Dylan Houston. Can't. Here come the Mountain View Colts back the other way. And a nifty move to the middle is denied. Now here comes Dylan Houston. Houston, MVP candidate into the regular season. A drive is blocked. And now here come the Mountain View Colts again. Mitch Visser looking to work this one up. Visser, he's knocked off the puck. Quade Cassidy, far corner. Austin Wagner moves this one up to Ty Mulgrove. Mulgrove trying to drive it wide. Mulgrove taking off the puck there by Jack Vergowan over to the near side. It's Josh Getty. Getty will shovel this one in deep. Now here are the Stettler Lightning trying to move this thing out. Ty Wagner looking for an outlet. Can't find one. He gets it over to Matt Sylvester. Sylvester looking in the middle. Here's Wagner firing. It gets blocked. And Corbin Houchen will try to move this thing up and out. Now Vergowan over to Wyatt Jelinas. Jelinas right in. Couldn't get a shot away. Tristan Nixon carries this one out of danger. A lot of flow to this one. Not a lot of whistles here in the third period. Here's Jonathan Fournier. Back to the line. Mulgrove tees it up. Tip. Rebound. Scores! Tucker's got a pair! 4-3 Stettler! Shot through traffic deflected by Brendan Tucker. That doesn't go, he says, not a problem. I'll just dunk hold my own rebound. And that's exactly what he does. Oh, and just inches from getting that one too was Thomas Della Ciega. But try as he might, couldn't quite get there. And with 6:23 to go here in the third, Brendan Tucker from Mulgrove and Fournier has made this a 4-3 hockey game in favor of the Stettler Lightning. Wagner moves this one up. Here's Jeff Turnay. Turnay can't get this one out of the zone. Now on the far side, Jelinas knocked off the puck. Rothenbush has it. 5.5 to go here in the third period. Mountain View in significant danger of falling down 3-1 in the series. Regan Kime dropped it off. Rebound sitting in front. Loose puck cleared by the Lightning. And I think this is going to be icing. And yes, it will. Icing on the Stettler Lightning. Faceoff comes all the way back. If Mountain View loses this game, that would be the Colts, the number 1 seed in the North, down 3-1. And already in the South, the Coaldale Copperheads, the number 1 seed. They're down 3-0. Here's Rothenbush from the line. Save. Rebound. Oh, what a stop by Devin Nadestad. I can't believe he kept it out. And then the rebound cleared from danger by Stettler. I can't believe Nadestad made that save. Here is Anderson. Anderson now to Alan Klink. Klink carries it right in. One-timer. Nadestad makes the save again. 3:36 to go. Mountain View down by a goal. And in danger of facing elimination on home ice in Game 5. Draw one by the Colts. Sutherland back to the line. Rothenbush. Here's Colton Anderson. Anderson knocked out the puck. Austin Bowman back to the line. Rothenbush. Anderson to the net. He can't get around Davin Nadestad. Trying to keep this one out. Can't. Colton Anderson's got it up top. Sutherland couldn't pull the trigger. And Eric Ross will carry it right out. 2.5 to go. Knocked off the puck though. Cole Sutherland. Far side. Anderson shoots. It's blocked by Drew Cassidy. 2:11 to go in the third period. Ty Mulgrove carries this one out. Mulgrove knocked out the puck and Rothenbush controls in his own zone. Now to Evan Ingram. Ingram, far side, Cassidy takes that one away, and now Mulgrew back the other way, 90 seconds to go. Bowman in his own end, moves this one to Brendan Tucker, now to Mulgrew. Mulgrew's got a man over the net, one-timer, stopped by Delasier, and the rebound put just wide. Brendan Tucker in the corner, out front, Jonathan Ford, yay, he rings it off the mask. It goes up and out of play. 55.2 seconds to go here in period number 3. We will be keeping our eye on Thomas Delasiega for when the Colts lift him for the extra attacker. Stettler 4, Mountain View 3. Jacobson from the line. He's knocked off the puck for Gowan over to Klink. Klink, we're going to move this one out. It comes to Vergowan. Vergowan right up to Peyton Rothenbush. Rothenbush gains center, and out of the net comes Delasiega, but it's turned over. A chance at the open net for Stettler. It goes just wide. 35 seconds to go. 6-on-5 Mountain View. They need the equalizer here. Here comes Sutherland over the line to Klink on the near side. Sutherland, Klink scores! Ryan Klink, the equalizer! We're tied up at 4 with 27 seconds to go. And back-to-back overtime games in this series may just well be on the docket. .6 seconds remain. The Bolts win the draw. Oh boy, and now a penalty to Stettler. To Mountain View, excuse me. Power play for Stettler. Getty heads off. So Stettler getting a late power play here in the third, and even if you don't score, you at the very least get the power play to carry in overtime. 21.6 seconds to go. Draw one by the Bulls. Back to the line from Jacobson. He rips it, and it gets blocked. Cleared by, Vergowan. And now Jacobson, maybe time for one final rush from the Bolts. It'll come to Dylan Houston. Not the guy you want to have the puck with room. Here's Eric Ross trying to find Houston. Houston shoots it. What a save by Delasiega. 2.3 seconds to go in the third period. Houston Ross out there on the power play. Need a quick draw on the quick play off the face-off, drawn up. They don't have it. We go to the third period.
Which one of your team players has the
And we go to the overtime, excuse me. Tied up at 4. A late strike for Mountain View gives them a shot at overtime, but, and this is the game-tying goal, Klink to Sutherland to Klink to the back of the net, but the Stettler Lightning will start overtime with the power play. Welcome inside the Stettler Recreation Center. Overtime begins now. The Stettler Lightning start with a power play. Next goal wins. We're either going back to Mountain View with the Colts on the brink, or we're going back tied up at 2. Ross into the middle, one-timer right there was Houston, but it's cleared by the Colts. Minute 20 to go here on the power play early in overtime. It carried over from the third period. Now here's Eric Ross into the middle for Kieran Ross. He's knocked out the puck. Here's Matt Sylvester. Eric Ross to Dylan Houston. Houston carrying right in. Houston to the middle, one-timer. It goes wide. Down, sends it the length of the ice. We went to overtime in game 3 as well. Stettler won that one. Courtesy Kieran Ross. Here's Eric Ross putting it in deep. 33 seconds to go in the Stettler power play. Tied up in the corner. Houston's in there for the Bolts. Klink for the Mountain View Colts. It will be sent down the ice, glove down in the neutral zone, though, by Quade Cassidy. Now here comes Ross. Ross can't get around. That was Vergowan. Klink, he's going to carry this one into the neutral zone, get knocked out the puck here, and Ross will turn it right back. but Vergowan takes it away. He hits Getty out of the box. Josh Getty trying to get around his defender, could not do so. Kieran Ross up the far side. Eric Ross, he's got a man in the net. Ross can't feed it there. A great defensive play. Here's Colton Anderson. Anderson to Josh Getty. Getty carrying it in on the right wing. Knocked out the puck, and Houston's got it. Houston to Brendan Tucker. Tucker's got a pair tonight already. Turned it over to Spencer Dow. Down now to Cole Sutherland. Sutherland looking to the line. Into the middle, here's Zane Leatherdale. Leatherdale tied up in the corner. Leatherdale looking out front. One-timer! Sutherland put it high and wide. We have only seen one double overtime game in this playoffs back in the first round between Okotoks and Strathmore. Okotoks won that one. Here's Tucker right in front. Can't pull the trigger. Now Sutherland to Getty. Getty will come right back the other way for the Mountain View Colts. Getty carries in left wing, cuts to the middle. He's still got it. Getty looking into the middle. He finds Leatherdale, a backhander. Great save, Gavin Nadestad. He will hold on. 4 minutes, 40 seconds here into the first overtime period. We will play 5-on-5, 20-minute periods until a goal is scored. Whether we got to play 1 overtime or 10 to do that, that's what we will do. Now centered out front, a one-timer did not get to Zane Leatherdale. Jeff Turnay trying to move this out. He finds Austin Jacobson. Jacobson going to carry right in. Jacobson into the middle. Jacobs, that's for his brother, Riley. And he's kept out by Thomas Jalasiaga. 4-4 is our score here in this one. Mountain View looking for the game winner to tie the series. Stettler's game winner would push the Mountain View Colts to the brink of elimination in Game 5 back in Didsbury. Here come the Mountain View Colts. It's going to come right in front. Regan Kime put it off the pad, the right pad of Davin Nadestad. And a great save. Now here come the Stettler Lightning. It'll be put in deep by Fournier. Gathered on the far corner by Brown. Wyatt Jelinas has control of the puck. And now centered out front. Here's Jacob Vanderzeg to Wyatt Jelinas. Jelinas knocked off the puck. Cale Brown into the middle. Here's Wagner. Ty Nixon. And now Jeff Turnay. Turnay shovels this one in deep. 12.5 to go in the first overtime period here between Stettler and Mountain View. It's going to be Peterson to Regan Kime. 2-on-1. Kime shoots it. It doesn't get through. Brown looking to get this one to the net. He can't. It's taken away here by Ross. Ross to the near side. Nixon. Nixon carries it out. Nixon looking to get this one away. He finds Ethan Ross. Ross trying to get this one into the middle. Back to the line. Wagner tees it up. Blocker save made by Thomas Deliciaga. 11.25 to go in the first overtime. Ross out front. What a save by Deliciaga. He made it with the glove. Eric Ross nearly sends the crowd home happy. But Ross keeps it out and the Colts stay alive. Here's Peterson into the middle. It's intercepted by Ty Wagner. 10.25 to go in the first overtime period. Peyton Rothenbush sends this one in deep. Gathered by Tristan Nixon. Nixon's knocked off the puck. Nixon in deep trying to dig that loose. Regan Kime in there for the Colts. Kime will come out with it to the near side. Click backhander. Nadestad makes the save. 9:24 to go in overtime. Over half of it gone. Don't forget, coming up after this, we'll have the Red Deer Vipers. They'll be taking on the Three Hills Thrashers at 8:30. Draw one by the Stettler Lightning in their own zone. Austin Bowman looking to move this one out. He fights Tucker. Tucker to Mulgrove. Mulgrove carries right in. Mulgrove hits Fournier. Fournier shoots, save. Rebound. Tucker put it just wide. Now right out front, a chance shooting. That one comes to Deliciaga, and he's going to hold on. 8.5 minutes to go in the opening overtime period. Top line out there for both clubs. It's Houston, Sylvester, Cassidy for Stettler, Ingram, Sutherland, Anderson for Mountain View. Now it'll come to Houchen in the middle. Houchen up to Colton Anderson. Anderson taken away here by Matt Sylvester. Sylvester comes right in. Sylvester looking to get a shot away, cannot do so. Colton Anderson is tripped up. And now a power play will come the way of the Mountain View Colts here in overtime. 7:32 to go in OT, and Matt Sylvester, he heads off for tripping. Face off left side at Davin Nadestad. The Mountain View power play will go to work looking for the game winner. They're 2 for 3 tonight. Sutherland shoots. Good save, Nadestad, from point blank range on the captain, Cole Sutherland. Face off left side at Davin Nadestad. 9 seconds gone on the power play. Draw one by the Colts. Anderson shooting. That gets blocked. Anderson looking into the middle. Here's Getty spinning and firing. It goes wide. Sutherland, Anderson. He shoots. He just missed the net. Lots of pressure here for Mountain View so far. Stettler bending and not breaking, and they'll get a big clear there. Down to $1:18, a power play time remaining for the Colts. A long pass right up to Alan Klink. Klink right in. Klink jumps off Rothenbush. Blocker saved by Davin Nadestad. Down to the last minute of power play time for Mountain View. Cleared here by Mulgrove. All the way down the ice, now down to 48 seconds. 45 as Down moves this one up the wall. Here's Peyton Rothenbush. Rothenbush gets it up. Now it's going to be Getty into the middle. It's taken away by Drew Cassidy. Trying to clear. Getty, one-timer out front. High and wide. Fournier, he will get the clear. All the way down. I thought Ingram might knock that down in the neutral zone, but he couldn't. Down to 12 seconds. Almost back to even strength. Here's Klink. Klink catches Stettler on a man change. He shoots. A rebound. Glove save. Davin Nadestad. He will hold on. And we are back to even strength. 5:31 to go in the first overtime. Stettler with a massive kill. Show goes on, at least for now. Draw one by Houston, and the Bolts will come out. Here's Ty Wagner. Wagner trying to move it wide. Wagner tees it up. It goes wide of the net. Nixon into the corner. Matt Sylvester. Sylvester shooting. That poked away into the corner for Dylan Houston. Houston trying to dig this one loose. And now it's Houston again. Taken away in the neutral zone. Houston right into the middle. Cassidy pulls the trigger, didn't get all of it, comes harmlessly to Thomas Delasiega. He holds on. 4:16 to go in the first overtime period. Do we have a late winner, or is double overtime on the docket? Draw one by the Bolts. Nixon from the line, he tees it up, and a great save by Davin Nadestad. Hard hit on Cassidy. Here comes Lane Rothenbush. Poked off of his stick to Dylan Houston. Now it's going to be just inside the Mountain View line. Stettler, it's going to come out. They're going to have to regroup. Here's Mitch Visser. Visser to Lane Rothenbush. 3 1/4 to go in overtime number 1. It's going to come to Quade Cassidy. Right in over the line. Drops off far side Bardwell. Bardwell try to hit the trailer. That's Fournier. Now back to the line, Jacobson. Now here's Sylvester. Justin Fournier beat it. Jacobson shooting now from a weird angle. Trying to catch Delasiega off guard, and it hit him in the mask. 2:20 to go here in the overtime period. Zane Leatherdale to Lane Rothenbush. Rothenbush will carry this one in. Now to Josh Getty. Getty trying to drive it wide. Knocked out the puck. Here's Vergowan. Near side Visser. Up top Corbin Houchin. He shoots it. Blocked. Time denied by Davin Nadestad. $1:48 to go in OT. Tied up in the far corner. Matt Sylvester trying to dig it loose, and it'll come to Riley Jacobson. Jacobson trying to carry it in. He puts this one in deep. Gathered far corner here by Vergowan. Now Mitch Visser. 1:33 to go here in overtime. Here comes Corbin Houchin. Houchin over the line. Into the middle. There's Kime. He shoots. He scores! Reagan Kime walks it up for the Mountain View Colts in overtime. And this series is tied up at 2. And it will go at least 6 games. Reagan Kime, late in the first overtime, beats Devin Nadestad up high. And the Mountain View Colts tie this series at 2 games apiece. Here is your late equalizer. Or sorry, that is not the equalizer. That's the game winner from Reagan Kime. Mitch Visser, he is your 3rd star with 3 assists tonight. That's not a bad night, eh? There was the Alan Klink goal. That was the game-tying goal in the final seconds of the 3rd period. Alan Klink, he's got a goal and 2 assists. And the first star tonight is going to be Brendan Tucker. 2 goals for him. Maybe a bit of a homer pick there. Not saying Tucker doesn't deserve a star. He played well. But 3rd star, I think, would have been okay, too. But nonetheless, 44-34, the shots favor the Mountain View Colts. They're pretty well the better team all night. 5-4 is the final. Mountain View winning it late in the first overtime period. Let's get you some highlights, and then we'll move on. Don't forget, we got another one tonight. The Red Deer Vipers at home taking on the Three Hills Thrashers. Josh Getty, he gets us off and running tonight early in the first period. He makes it 1-0 Mountain View. The Colts are off and running. And that is Peyton Josh Getty, his 3rd of the postseason. Peyton Rothenbush makes it 2-0 for the Mountain View Colts on a power play goal, late on a power play, just as it was expiring. But it doesn't matter because they got one anyway. So 2-0 Colts in the first period. Jeff Turnay would get one back for the Stettler Lightning, just squeaking it through Thomas Della Ciega. That's late in the first, and then midway through the game, the Stettler Lightning would tie it up. Kieran Rost ties this game up back at 2. But the Mountain View Colts wouldn't go away. Alan Klink in the 3rd period, he would make it 3-2 Mountain View on another power play goal. And that's with 14 minutes to go, but just 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes after that, Stettler gets a power play goal of their own. Brendan Tucker ties the game up at 3. And Brendan Tucker wasn't done. 6:23 to go in the hockey game. The shot deflected. Rebound comes right back to Tucker off the stop shot. That was tipped. It was a big save on a deflection by Thomas Della Ciega. But the rebound right back to Tucker. He makes no mistake. And with 6:23 to go, the Stettler Lightning have the lead. And the building is going absolutely bananas. But that euphoria gave way to nervousness with 27 seconds to go as Ryan Klink on a give and go, makes no mistake about it, ties the game for the Mountain View Colts with the net empty. And now all of a sudden, this game ain't over, and it's going to need extra time. In fact, it almost needed double extra time, but with 87 seconds to go in regulation, Reagan Kime pots the game winner. And the Mountain View Colts win by 4, and they've tied the series up at 2 games apiece. Remember, Red Deer and Three Hills are at 8:30, so don't go anywhere. We'll have that one live for you, and that will do it for tonight before we get back on the air with the South Division tomorrow. But we'll give you more details on that later on. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in Red Deer at 8:30.